Hey YouTubers! Hey, what's up? It's your girl Lacey coming at ya for a YouTube vlog. I'm gonna do a special vlog for you guys. Because I, I don't know when, don't remember when, but I remember when the horror film Scream came out, and I do love watching like these types of movies with my friends. They're really fun. Um, and I even told my friend, I was like, hey, you know, we should have a fun movie night, and we can make a theme out of it and have like treats and just watch through the whole series and everything. So I put a lot of research in this for you guys. Like, honestly, um, anyway, you guys. So I did some research about in 1986. Um, so it was created by a guy named Kevin Williams. They said that Scream was a fictional character, but I know other people can debate on that. That he was actually based off of a killer as well with the same MO, or maybe a little different of an MO. I've seen so many true crimes and everything. Um, but Ghostface Scream, his MO was taunting victims by the phone, or stabbing, or slashing the throat, or just bubble the victims. Um, but then when I heard about the killer, an actual killer that was like actually was supposed to be based on him. Um, I think you guys probably heard of this killer. He was in the Scream series, the Lake Killer. One second, guys. Um, the Lake Work, uh, Lake Work slasher. Well, basically the storyline. You know, I'm trying to follow through with all the storylines through the whole franchise of Scream, and I even watched some videos with some information, and I tried to make a diagram to, um, because within the first Scream, it was Billy Loomis and Stu. Um, Stu was one of my favorite. He's one of my absolute favorite voice characters because he does do the voice of Shaggy, which I love Scooby Doo. I'm a big Scooby Doo fan. and um, and Billy Loomis, my cousin loves Billy Loomis in the movie, you know. So that's why we're gonna do our own movie night. It's gonna be fun, you guys. And then in the second movie, it was, and sorry if I'm doing spoilers if you guys haven't seen it, but it's the diagram of the killers in these movies. Uh, the second one was Mickey the film student, and then also Billy Loomis's mom, because she wanted to take revenge for killing Billy. Because she also wants to take revenge over Sydney's mom, which they didn't start off by saying how Sydney's mother was acting, or they just, they give us little details um, along the way. And so then they're saying that Billy's mom, or not, Sydney's mom was with Billy's dad. So, I mean, I can kind of see where that was gonna go. And number three. I mean, I enjoyed number 3 as well. Number 3 was Roman. There wasn't no other second killer. Like, normally, there'd be 2 killers, and every other Scream besides Roman. And Roman was actually the director, but found out that it was Cindy's long lost brother, who, like, said, who in the beginning went to Stu and Billy Loomis and created this whole thing up. So he knew about their mom, and I don't know, I think the brother wanted something, wanted revenge on Cindy because he wants to be this big, huge star. And, well, yeah, it's nice to be a star, but Cindy does not want the fame, like most people. We do not want the fame. She just wants to live her life. I think everybody just wants to live their life. You know, we're only human, you know. Okay. But I also had other ideas why Roman, you know, might have went to Billy and Stu, but I'm not sure. I mean, they're just theories, by the way. Like, you know, we all have theories, we all have opinions. And number four, it was Jill, which was Sydney's cousin, by the way. Sydney's relative and Cindy's blood were killers. The mom was the victim. You know, I don't know what's going on in Cindy's family that, you know, probably skipped a generation, you know, but psychologically, there's an extra chromosome, and it just passed Sydney. Sydney's like, you know, she doesn't do anything like that. And then Charlie was Jill's, like, plaything. Like, why would you do that? You know, why would you risk anything, you know, for her? But because they both wanted to be both survivors, they both wanted, like, a story to happen. You know, and I kind of think of a Bonnie and Clyde, you know? And, oh my gosh, Bonnie and Clyde, like, see, when I see stories like this and, like, information, I'm like, Bonnie and Clyde. You know, they want to run off together, you know, like, he wants that crime, he wants that feeling, you know, but he also wants love. He did not get that because Jill double-crossed him, killed him, and, like, she wanted to be the only survivor. Like, hold on. Sorry, guys. I lost my train of thought. But it will come to me later, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, well this is what had happened, you know. And then, of course, you know, we have the Scream series, which, you know, like I said before, based on, he's known as the Lake Work Slasher. But who is in that was Piper, which was Emma's cousin. So we have family going against family. We have, like, you know, we have different plots. We have different. It's like there's lots of twists. And then after that, it was Emma's boyfriend. Not in the last one, but then he became the killer. But he didn't die. He actually went to prison. Before. And then after that, then earlier, it was Jill. Jill? No, it wasn't Jill. Well, the third one, nobody knows, mystery, because after that, it was the original Scream after that. And then after that killer, was Dion. I think it was either Dion or Jamel, because one of them took the identity of each other, and they were siblings. I think they were either best friends or they were siblings, and they had the strongest bond ever, but then they just turned against each other over, like, hate and greed, and something in them is, like, I don't know, like, but yeah, there was, like, so much. And I'm just sitting here and I'm, like, reading through all this, and I'm researching here, and I'm researching here for everyone. And I'm like, wow, this is, like, too much. Like, but I get into this because I don't know why. It's just something I'm passionate about. I love certain things I'm really passionate for. And sorry about that. But yeah, that's, like, pretty much everything that I found out, and I was like taking notes. It's like, yeah. Oh, and also, because it's Scream 1 or Scream 2. No. So we have Scream 1, we have Randy's surviving rules. Okay, so rule number 1, you can never have sex. Rule number 2, never drink or do drugs. Rule number 3, and he said this is the most important rule at all. Never, ever, ever say you will be back, because you won't be back. And then there was, like, a 4th rule that there's no rules, and I think that's when it goes into a different franchise, like a trilogy, like different, And then, like, lastly, but the surviving rules from just the 1996 Scream is never say who's there, because in the movie you have what was the girl and her boyfriend Steve, and she answers the phone, like closes the phone, but then all of a sudden she hears this, like, knocking, and she's like, who's there? What's that? The phone rings. She, like, flips out, and I mean, I would flip out too. She flips out, and it's like, you're not supposed to say who's there. Like, I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, movie. And then, of course, number 2, you do not have sex. So apparently, the virgin makes it through the horror film. Number 3, never drink and do drugs. Never say I'll be right back. Number 5, you guys, everyone's a suspect. That means you have to be, like, aware of, like, every single person. Like, you have to, like, observe, And last but not least, never at night, never in the like, investigate a strange noise. Never do that. Because even though in some scary movies, or sometimes like when you go camping in the woods, you know, and you hear like a weird like little snap or creak or, you know, just don't do it. Just stay safe in your tent. Please stay safe in the tent. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for listening. I had a great time telling you about this. It's amazing. You guys, if you guys love my channel, please hit the bell, give a thumbs up, hit the like. You guys, can you please share this video and also like share with your friends, you know. And please subscribe to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, you guys. If you guys want to see any more, you know. I am going to do a couple other reels, and I was going to do a video, a reaction of a video game, kind of around Scream franchise. It's called Dead by Daylight. See if it's a multiplayer jump scare game. I'm gonna see if it works. And guys, if I do get my goal to 1,000 subscribers, you guys, I will do a couple of videos, especially for you guys. Jump scare videos, reactions with clowns, because guys, I am scared of clowns. Be a big treat for you guys, not a big treat for me. One's like it's called it's a horror game, and another one's like a maze. It's like a horror maze game. Wow, that's a lot. But yeah, I guess I'm so terrified of clowns. But yes, anyway, you guys, I hope you guys have a good day, and it was good to see you guys. And you guys come back again to my space, and bye guys. Have a good day and stay sweet. Bye.